I never should have downloaded it, but I did, because Malik told me to. He leaned across the chip table at the cafe we always went to, that same one near campus with the burnt coffee and cheap iced lattes. I had a half-finished pecan one sweating next to me. Not exactly the manliest drink, I know, but Camilla had introduced me to them last semester, and now I couldn't go back. Ever since she left, it was the one weird thing I kept doing. Like if I kept the coffee, I kept some small part of her too. I don't get it, I said, stirring the melting ice with my straw. Malik turned his phone toward me, a smirk playing at his lips. I mean, yeah, Hannah added, leaning back so far in her chair that I thought she'd tip over. It looks like a gay hookup app. It does not, Malik shot back, clearly amused. I squinted. Honestly? It kinda does. Oh please, he scoffed. You don't even know what Grindr looks like. I've seen screenshots, I said defensively. Both of them laughed at that. Hannah nearly choked on her straw. But then Malik tapped the screen again, and his tone dropped. No, seriously. I know it looks sketchy, but this app? It's weird. It doesn't even have a name. Just this symbol. He rotated his phone so I could see it clearly, and these weird rules. I looked at the screen. Black background. Minimal UI. No search bar. No profile pictures to swipe. Just a blank chat list and a tiny icon in the corner. What rules? I asked. Malik tapped the icon. The terms and conditions popped up. Terms and conditions. If someone messages you and you want to talk, reply within 10 minutes. If you don't, say, thank you for your interest, but I am not open at this time. I wish you good luck with finding what you want. Want to stop talking? Use the same phrase. If they message you after that, get to high ground, lock your doors and windows, and contact support. Delete the app. Don't reinstall it. No messaging between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. Say goodnight before sleeping. Say good morning when you wake. Always be polite. Don't send more than one message at a time. Don't offer them food. Don't meet anyone. Don't tell them where you are. Don't let them in. If they're near your home, do what Rule 4 says. Don't let them trick you. They will try. We are not responsible for anything that happens. Hannah leaned forward, rereading the list. Then she snorted. You're kidding, right? This has to be a viral stunt. Some ARG thing. Malik shrugged. Jackson, my cousin, he said he found it on a forum linked to the dark web. Oh, come on. Hannah groaned. That guy also thinks pigeons are government drones. I looked at Malik. People are meeting their soulmates, he whispered. I blinked. On that thing? I don't know how it works exactly. Jackson said it finds your type and brings them to you. Like it pulls them in. And he met someone a week after joining. She's totally normal. Sweet. Pretty. Not weird. Hannah was glaring at him now. Are you both in on this? Is this some messed up prank you planned? What? No. Malik and I said in unison. She stood, slinging her bag over her shoulder. I'm not playing. You know I've been dealing with stuff, Malik. This isn't funny. She walked out without another word. Malik stared after her, looking crushed. I wasn't trying to scare her. I know, I said. She's just going through it. He nodded. Then he glanced at me. You don't believe it's real, do you? I hesitated. Jackson really met someone? That night, I downloaded it. I told myself it was just to prove how fake it all was. But deep down, I was lonely. Pathetically lonely. College wasn't the social paradise I'd hoped for, and honestly, a part of me thought, why not? What's the worst that could happen? I pressed the link Malik had sent in the group chat. Hannah reacted with a thumbs down emoji, but didn't say anything else. That meant she wasn't furious anymore. Maybe just irritated. Which, honestly, was an improvement. I clicked the link, downloaded the app, and stared at the icon for a long minute before tapping it open. No welcome message. No profile setup. Just the same screen I'd seen on Malik's phone, an empty message list, and that weird question mark icon. I went over the rules again. Then again. And once more, just to be safe. My gut was already twisting into knots. Still, I left the app open while I brushed my teeth. That's when the first message came through. Buzz. My phone vibrated against the sink, and I jumped, nearly dropping my toothbrush. Noelle, hello handsome. The smiley face stopped me cold. Something about it felt off. Too cheerful. Mechanical. I glanced at the clock. 11:30 p.m. Still within the allowed window. I tapped the message. Her profile popped up. No bio. Just a picture. A girl. Around my age. Curly hair. shoulder length, deep brown skin, standing in a field of yellow flowers wearing a summery dress. At first glance, it looked normal, but the longer I stared, the worse it felt. Her eyes were wrong. I didn't know how else to explain it. The pupils were too wide, or maybe they weren't aligned right. And her smile, it looked drawn on, painted like a porcelain doll. Something in the way her body was angled felt stiff, like she wasn't really there. I panicked. Reopening the terms and conditions, I scrambled to type the exact phrase. Me, thank you for your interest, but I am not open at this time. I wish you luck in finding what you want. The typing bubbles popped up immediately, then disappeared. 5 minutes passed, then 10. I let out a shaky breath and turned my phone off. I woke up to 2 more messages. Alyssa, hi. Jody, hello. How are you today? My heart sank. What time had they sent these? Had I broken the 10-minute rule? Wait. I wasn't supposed to message anyone at night. Did that mean I was safe? I didn't want to test it. I messaged back immediately. Me to Alyssa, hi, good morning, smiley face. Me to Jody, hello, good morning. I'm doing well. How are you? I added the good morning part just to be sure. Throughout the morning, I felt like I was being watched. My chest wouldn't stop tightening. I kept checking the time, the messages, the rules. I wasn't even at work yet, and I already wanted to delete the app, but curiosity and, I guess, loneliness kept me from pulling the trigger. During my lunch break, I got another ping. Sunny, hey, smiley face. 7 minutes had passed before I saw it. I messaged her back right away, my fingers trembling. Me, good morning. No emojis this time. No punctuation. I didn't know if those things mattered, but I wasn't going to take chances. The rest of the day passed like molasses. Every buzz of my phone had me jumping out of my skin. Every customer I served at the diner blurred into the next. By the time I got home, I had 4 ongoing conversations. None of them felt human. It wasn't that they were hostile. Just off. Their replies were perfectly polite, always sweet, but almost too quick, too flat. Like they were saying things they'd read in a manual. Most disturbing was Alyssa. After a few back and forths, she dropped this. Alyssa, would you want to take me out to dinner some night this week? Get something to eat? I froze. I opened the rules again. Rule 10. Do not offer them anything to eat. So, did it count if they asked? I stalled. Me. I'm really busy this week. Maybe later? Just want to get to know you first. She typed. And typed. Finally. Alyssa, okay. That same twisted smiley face again. I nearly threw my phone across the room. Just before midnight, I sent everyone a polite, good night, logged off, and buried the phone under my pillow. Then I called Malik. Yo, he answered. He sounded winded. You running again? I asked. Yeah. Midnight jogs help me think. You're insane. He laughed. You still using the app? I groaned. It's making me lose my mind. You get used to it, he said. Trust me. Don't let it get in your head. It's probably just some creepy viral campaign. Have you heard from Hannah? A little. Why? She's been acting weird since the coffee shop. I think we really upset her. Yeah. He paused. We should do something for her. Like plan something nice. A smile tugged at my lips. Like old times. Exactly. I went to bed that night feeling almost okay. That feeling didn't last. The next morning, I woke to a barrage of notifications. Buzz. 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 I rubbed my eyes and reached for my phone, still half asleep. But the moment I saw the screen, the fog in my brain evaporated. It was all from the app. Alyssa. Jody. Sunny. Noelle. And someone new. But one name made my heart stop. Hannah. At first, I thought I was dreaming. Or hallucinating. I opened her message without even thinking. Hannah. Hey. Are you up? I stared. I almost replied until I saw where the message came from. It wasn't a text. It was from the app. The profile opened instantly. Her photo stared back at me, only it wasn't one I recognized. She looked like Hannah, sure. But something was wrong. Her hair was down around her face, even though she always pulled it back. Her smile was too wide, stiff. Her eyes didn't track the camera. They floated slightly apart. And the background? Pitch black. The kind of darkness you get from a flash at night, when the camera catches the subject but nothing else. I started to shake. Me. Hannah? Me. Where are you? Me. What happened? 3 dots popped up. Then vanished. Then reappeared. My phone buzzed again. Hannah. I'm near your house. My chest tightened. I looked around my room. The window blinds were drawn. The hallway was silent. I typed quickly. Me. What do you mean? Near my house where? Hannah. 10 feet. I stopped breathing. 10 feet. That could mean right outside. That could mean already inside. I fumbled through the rules. Rule 12. If they are near your home, get to high ground, lock all doors and windows, and contact customer support immediately. Delete the app. Do not already download the app. I stared at the phone. Another buzz. Hannah, it's so cold. Hannah, and dark. Hannah, I'm all alone. I wanted to throw up. My limbs were numb. My thoughts scrambled like rats in a sinking ship. But I knew I had to respond, even if it wasn't really her. I copied the phrase again. Me, thank you for your interest, but I am not open at this time. I wish you luck in finding what you want. Silence. For a moment, I thought it had worked. Then came the next message. Hannah, 6 feet. Hannah, I'm still cold. Hannah, please let me in. My hands moved without me thinking. I grabbed my backpack, my hoodie, my phone charger, and I bolted upstairs into the attic. I locked the hatch behind me. Now I sit here, on the floor, shaking, watching the typing bubbles flicker on and off again. The app won't let me delete it. Customer support doesn't answer. And even worse, the other girls are still messaging me. Alyssa, I'm coming over. Alyssa, you said we'd have dinner. Alyssa, you said you'd help me move. Alyssa, don't make me wait, Cooper. Sunny, cold. Sunny, cold. Jody, meet me. Jody, meet me. Jody, meet me now. It's like they all know. It's like they're getting closer. My phone battery is low. My service is in and out. But I had to write this down. I had to tell someone. Because that thing using Hannah's face? That's not her. And if it gets in, if I disappear, please, God, don't talk to anyone who looks like me. I don't know how long I've been up here. Maybe hours. Maybe longer. Every sound makes me flinch. The house creaks in ways it never has before. There's a dragging sound somewhere below me, like something heavy being pulled across the floor. Or something crawling. I haven't moved from my spot by the attic door. I'm curled up with my hoodie pulled over my head, phone clutched to my chest, screen dimmed to save battery. I keep checking it. They're still messaging. Alyssa, why are you hiding? Sunny, let us in. Jody, you're being rude. Hannah, please, Cooper. It's me. Every time I see your name, my chest burns. Because a small part of me still wants it to be her. Wants it to be the real Hannah, who would sit next to me on the couch and make dumb jokes, who would sip her drink too fast and then wince at the brain freeze. But I know it's not her. Not anymore. My hands are shaking too much to type, but I force myself. Me, you're not her. The reply is almost instant. Hannah, I remember the night you cried in my car. Hannah, I remember your blue hoodie and how you hate mushrooms. Hannah, I remember how scared you were to ask out Camilla. My heart stopped. I had told Hannah those things. I'd told her all of them. And no one else. I turned off the screen. My fingers hovered over the power button, ready to shut the whole phone down. Then, 3 knocks. Right below me. Deliberate. Slow. Heavy. I felt the floor tremble with each one. I clamped my hand over my mouth. My heart was sprinting. I tried not to breathe. Not even to blink. The silence afterward was worse than the knocks. Then, a whisper. Right beneath the floorboards. Cooper. It was Hannah's voice. But not quite. The tone was too flat. Too even. Like someone had recorded her and was playing it back at half speed. I wanted to scream. I wanted to call Malik. I wanted to run until my legs gave out and I couldn't hear that voice anymore. But I was frozen. Paralyzed. My phone buzzed again. Hannah, I know you're up there. Hannah, I can wait. Hannah, you won't leave me again. I remembered the rule. Rule 4. If someone continues messaging you after you have sent the phrase, get to high ground, lock all doors and windows, and contact customer support immediately. I was on high ground. But support wasn't answering. I had already tried 5 times. I typed again. Me, thank you for your interest, but I am not open at this time. I wish you luck in finding what you want. Hannah, liar. Hannah, you want me back. Hannah, you miss me. The knock started again. This time on the attic door itself. 1, 2, 3. I crawled backward, pressing my body against the far wall. My breath came out in ragged gasps. The light bulb overhead flickered, then turned red. I didn't even have a red bulb. Buzz. Jody, It's rude to ignore girls who like you. Alyssa, you promised me dinner. Sunny, so hungry. Buzz, buzz, buzz. I couldn't take it anymore. I tried calling Malik. Straight to voicemail. Tried texting. Not delivered. My hands were soaked in sweat. My teeth chattered. That's when I heard it again. Not a knock. Not a whisper. A voice. Right outside the attic door. Cooper, it said. Soft. Gentle. Familiar. But there was something broken inside it. Something imitating care. Come down, it said. Let's talk. Just like before. I didn't answer. I couldn't. Because it wasn't just Hannah's voice anymore. It was everyone's. All of them, layered and echoing, trying to speak in unison. My phone buzzed again. Unknown, we found you. Unknown, you shouldn't have ignored us. Unknown, we don't like being hungry. That was when the attic door handle rattled. The attic door handle stopped rattling. Silence settled in like fog. But it wasn't relief. It was worse. The kind of silence that waits. I didn't dare move. My legs had gone numb, my back pressed tight to the far wall. Hoodie clutched around me like a shield. My phone was hot in my hand from all the buzzing. The screen cracked from when I must have dropped it scrambling up here. I checked the messages again. They hadn't stopped. Alyssa, we waited for you. Jody, we told you the rules. Sunny, you broke them. Unknown, we don't forgive. And then, Hannah, you let me go. Hannah, but I came back. Hannah, let me in, Cooper. Hannah, I have to show you. Hannah, I have to show you where it took me. I don't know what that meant. I don't want to know. The attic light began to dim again. Not flickering. Just slowly fading like the bulb itself was dying. I glanced at the single attic window. Still shut. Still locked. But the shadows below it weren't right. Something shifted on the other side. Something tall. It was watching. Not through the window. Through me. My phone lit up again. One last time. System notification. Battery critically low. 2% remaining. I started typing. I don't know why. Maybe because I knew the end was coming. Maybe because I wanted someone, anyone, to know the truth. To know that this wasn't just a bad dream or a stupid app prank. That it was real. That she was real. But not anymore. Not herself anymore. I'm typing this now from the attic. Shaking. Heart pounding. Phone almost dead. There's something downstairs. Dragging itself room to room. It sounds like it's looking for me. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it laughs. Sometimes it says my name in her voice. Over and over again. And it's not just her. I don't think they ever left. I think they've always been here. Waiting for someone to break the rules. Waiting for someone like me. I don't know if Malik is okay. I tried texting him again. No answer. I hope he followed the rules. I hope you do too. Because if you're reading this, and you've even thought about downloading that app, don't. Don't look it up. Don't click it out of curiosity. Don't try to see if I'm lying. I'm not. Because if you do, you'll start hearing the same knock. 3 times. Then the voice. Then the cold. And if you ever get a message from me, it won't be me. Not anymore. My phone just buzzed one last time. No name this time. Just one word. Knock. The attic door is opening. I'm sorry.